Good morning, dear students. I hope you all are fine and ready for your English class. Students, do you know the first ever codeless phone was created by the God and he named it prayer. It never loses its signal and you never have to recharge it. You can use it anywhere. So let's do a prayer. Join your hands and close your eyes. Pray to God that thank you, God, for giving us everything. Thank you, God, for being with us every day, every time, and protecting us from all the evils. Thank you, God, again for everything. So, with this short prayer, we will start our class today and we are going to revise chapter 10 of literature. So, I am giving you 2 minutes. Be ready with your English literature book and take out chapter number 10, the story of Baisakhi. As you all know, Baisakhi is an important festival for the Sikhs, and there is a story behind celebration of Baisakhi. And in this chapter we are going to study about the story of Baisakhi. How Baisakhi is how and why Baisakhi is celebrated. It is an important festival for the Sikh community. People living in Punjab and Haryana, they celebrate Baisakhi. New Year is celebrated all over the world on 1st January, but for the people of Punjab, New Year falls on 13th April every day because it is the day of Baisakhi. So, in the previous class, we discussed and we studied about the story behind the celebration of Baisakhi. Today, we are going to revise it that why Baisakhi is celebrated. Actually, what happened that because of which Baisakhi is celebrated. So it was the springtime, and on the Vaisakhi day in 1699, Guru Gobind Singh Ji summoned Sikhs from all over the India to the city of Anandpur Sahib. Summoned means called. Guru Gobind Singh Ji called Sikh from all over the India to the city of Anandpur Sahib, and there was a lot of noise and activity as the people gathered over there. Suddenly, the crowd felt silent as Guru Gobind Singh Ji walked to the front of tent with a sword in his hand, and everyone was waiting for him expectantly. At this gathering, the Guru called upon Sikhs to uphold their faith and preserve the Sikh religion. Guruji wanted their people to have faith in Sikh religion and preserve it. And for that, he declared that is there anyone who would lay down his life for God and his Guru? He lifted his sword and asked that anyone prepared to give his life for his faith to come forward. Everybody was shocked. No one spoke. Again, Guruji declared, is there anyone among you who would lay down his life for God and his Guru. His voice rang out again more loudly this time. The people in the crowd they looked towards each other in disbelief because they thought that for is that the reason the Guruji had called us here in Anandpur Sahib on the day of Bisakhi? Has he really mean it that he wanted us to sacrifice our life? Some said, surely he is not serious. Maybe he is just asking casually. But some were shocked as they don't want to sacrifice their life, as the Guruji was testing their faith in their Sikh religion. So Guruji waited, and one Sikh finally came forward and followed the Guru into a tent. Shortly after, the Guruji reappeared alone with his sword covered in blood, and then he asked for a second volunteer that who else want to sacrifice his life for his God and Guru. The people were shocked that and thought why Guruji was doing all this. Another Sikh stepped forward, and again the Guru took him into the tent and reappeared alone with his sword covered with blood. This was repeated until 5 Sikhs had offered their heads for the Guru. That means 5 Sikhs from the crowd were ready to sacrifice their life for their God. And actually, the Guruji was testing their faith on their Guru. And he succeeded. And also he taught a lesson to all the people to have faith in their God. As 5 6 came forward and they were ready to sacrifice their life for their God. Finally, the Guru emerged from the tent with all 5 men dressed piously in blue color. Guru Gobind Singh Ji called the 5 Sikhs the Panch Pyare, the 5 beloved ones. When the people got terrified and they started running, Guruji told them to stop and see that these 5 6, those who trusted their God, they become the Panch Pyare and the 5 beloved ones. Guruji spoke that you all had so little faith except these 5 men. They alone have shown a special kind of bravery. I will call these men the blessed 5 or the 5 beloved ones. Guruji pointed out to the man standing next to him, I want all Sikhs to be brave and fearless like they were. We will form a brotherhood called the Khalsa. Everyone will be equal and we will all share the same name. Sikh men will be called Singh and Sikh women will be called Kaur. Guru Gobind Singh Ji blessed the 5 men. For that, he took a bowl of sweetened holy water, which is called Amrit, and he stirred it with a small sword. He gave the 5 men some of this water to drink and then sprinkled it over their heads. As he did so, he made them members of new family, the Khalsa. The Panch Pyare, or you can say the 5 6 who were ready to sacrifice their life for their Guru, they were the first members of the new Sikh community called the Panth Khalsa. Guru Gobind Singh Ji gave the Khalsa a unique identity with 5 distinctive symbols of purity and courage. Now today they are known as 5 Ks. Ks are Ganga, Kachera, Kara, and Kirpan. You can see Case is the uncut hair, Kanga is the calm, Kachera is the soldier's shorts, Kara is the steel bracelet, and Kirpan is the sword. Guruji gave all Khalsa men the surname of Singh, which means lion, as a reminder to be courageous, and women took the surname of Kaur, which means princess, and to emphasize dignity. Guruji himself changed his name from Gobind Rai to Gobind Singh. The Guru also gave gift of Bana, the distinctive Sikh clothing and headwear. With this instinct Khalsa identity, Guru Gobind Singh Ji gave all Sikhs the opportunity to live life of courage, sacrifice and equality. So this is the story of Baisakhi, that why Sikhs celebrate Baisakhi in a very auspicious way. As you remembered, you have watched also during the Nagar Kirtan, the 5 6 were there in the beginning. They were the Panch Pyares. They were called as Panch Pyare, the first 5 beloved ones who were ready to sacrifice their life for their Guru, who showed their faith in Guru, that nothing is going to happen with them, as they believed truly in God. The same way we have to believe in God